talk about the new stuff that's come with JavaFX 8. I introduced to people a little bit into the JavaFX space what JavaFX is. It's a graphics toolkit. You can include multimedia support. Everything is in there. And on top of that, you have a control library where you have tree controls or a table and a text field. You have a charting library with it. So everything is part of JavaFX 8. And well, JavaFX 8 has very new APIs. Yes, JavaFX is fully open source and it's part of OpenGDK in the end. So everything is available as open source. So you can get it from the Mercury repository, clone it and build it locally for yourself. And it's part of every GDK download that you get from Oracle. The important thing is that it's not GSR, so it's not part of the IBM VM8, for example. Right? So it's only part of Open or Oracle GDK. Well, the really most important projects are the ControlsFX project, which provides extra controls like a spreadsheet view, that you have an Excel-like view or editor. Then the ControlsFX project, which, the JavaFX extra project, which has a calendar control and a spinner control, for example, which are not part of the standard JavaFX library. There are multiple favorite features. One is the support for embedded devices. Well, you can run JavaFX on a Raspberry Pi or Java itself on a Raspberry Pi to do fancy animations because it runs on the GPU instead of the CPU. So that's one of the amazing features. And the second one is support that we have a tree table control, which is the most important control when you look at implementing a business UI. Without that, you hardly see any business UI in the world that doesn't make use of a tree table control. So those new APIs are really the highlights for me. Which feature I wish to have in there? Well, if I had a wish, of course, I would like to have support for iOS. And another feature that I really miss is that you don't have dialogues in there. You don't have a message dialogue. How can you create a library where you have dialogues and there are no dialogues in there? So this is something that I miss, but I hope that gets fixed along the way with Java 8 or Java 9. And until then, there are extra libraries like ControlsFX who provide you a dialogue system in the end. So